Hey, beautiful people. Someone asked me about the Australia Awards scholarships, and voila, we are talking about it today. But first things first, guys, let's first look at the benefits of this scholarship. As we can see here, they offer full tuition fees, return ticket, establishment allowance, which will help you to contribute towards your accommodation expenses, textbooks, study materials, living expenses, and we see here medical insurance and all these small things, guys, that you will encounter during your study in Australia. And as we can see here, they also facilitate field work. So guys, let's just read a little bit about this award. As we can see here, it's administered or offered by the Department of Foreign Affairs and Trade, and the aim is to contribute to the development needs of Australia's partner countries in line with bilateral and regional agreements. So let's go to the how to apply and the participating countries. Let's first check the opening and closing date so that we are in the good books of this thing. Yeah, so for countries, there is countries and the deadline. All of them actually are opening on 1st February and closing on 30th April 2024. Guys, you literally have eternity to apply for this scholarship, so prepare your documents so well. They're going to ask you a lot of questions. Make sure that you prepare well and answer each and every question so well. So let's go to the participating countries. So when you come here, you will see different countries or continents: Asia, Pacific, Middle East, Africa, in country contacts. So you have to go to your own continent and choose your country. So for example, Asia, they have different countries, Middle East and all that. So I'm from Africa. You can click from up to go to Africa, but I've just scrolled down Africa. So when you come to Africa, there are a lot of countries which are considered. Here we can see Algeria, Benin, Botswana, DRC, Egypt, Ethiopia, Senegal, Mozambique, Morocco, Mauritius, Tanzania, Uganda, Zambia, Zimbabwe, and all that. So when you come down here, you have to click information for Australia Awards Intake 2025 so that you can get all the intel on this award. So they'll give you this form here. You can choose to download it here and keep it, but let me just leave it at this. So for this scholarship, they have priority fields of study for every continent, and for Africa in particular, they have climate change, your field of study, the field that you choose to study, because you have to justify why you have chosen that. And guys, there is no application fees for this scholarship. So for Africa, they are only giving masters, as you can see here, opportunity to obtain master's qualification at Australian tertiary institution. So there is no PhD, there is no bachelor's, but for other countries, if you are from other countries apart from Africa, they are actually giving undergraduate and PhD, but for Africa in particular, no masters. Yes, only masters, sorry. So the priority fields of study for Africa are fields related to climate change, agriculture, mining and energy, foreign policy and international security, gender disability, and social inclusion. So if your field of study that you have chosen is related to this, you qualify for this scholarship. And guys, for this scholarship, you have to particularly go to Australian institutions, for example, University of Melbourne, and choose which. You have to search different, because different institutions have different courses. Which course fits here that you want to do, and then come and start your application, because some of the questions, they're going to ask you what is your field of study and why you have chosen it and how it relates to these fields of study. So these are the benefits of the award, and here is the eligibility criteria, guys. You can come later and read through it here. So you can see here for English, if you have undertaken your studies in English, or English is your first language, you don't actually need IELTS, guys. Here is the deadline for application, and the application process is that all applications must be lodged through the online application, this one. So you just get this link here and then you go and create an account. So guys, we are here at the application website, so you can choose to come here and log in or register. If you already have an account, you just log in, and I know some of you or most of you are just first time users, so you register. So the application user guide is here, you click there. So when you download the first one, they'll give you the information about the scholarship, the deadline, the details and everything. So you guys can download it actually and read through in order to prepare your application thoroughly. Guys, you still have a lot of time. The deadline is 30th April 2024. So the second user guide is here. When you click it, it will download and you click on it to open it so that you can see how you are going to apply. So this is literally actually guys the application process. When I click enable editing, yeah, so guys, these are the things that you are going to find when you register, and they are giving you everything. Still, they are reiterating the eligibility criteria, eligibility to apply and everything. So you create a new application. Here they are just giving you the details, step by step guidance on how to apply. You have to fill in the previous scholarships, your qualifications, and here is the proposed study, what I was telling you. So for Africa, if you choose masters, you will come here and they will ask you to enter your study, add proposed study program, and then they'll ask you for your institution. You actually don't need to apply to the University of Melbourne. Once they select you here, that's when you have to apply to the university. But firstly, you just need to apply for this scholarship and wait for the results. You don't need to go through the trauma of first applying to the university. So you fill in all this information. This is a holistic guidance on how to apply current employment, previous employment, and all those stuff. So guys, yeah, that's how you apply. Just come here and register, and I would advise that you first go to Australian universities, choose a topic or course that you want to study. For example, if I want to study sustainable energy, and I come and justify why I want to study it and all that. And guys, this marks the end of this video. I'm Queen Sparkles. Nowadays I forget to introduce myself. Yeah, if you have found this information helpful, hit the subscribe button, turn on your notifications, because here we normally post scholarships, internships, jobs abroad, and other enormous opportunities abroad. So if you are interested in any of those, subscribe to the channel. We grow as a family, and don't hesitate to share this information to anyone who will need it. I love you so much and wish you the best in your application. Bye.